What's up everybody, this is Colin from Debrew and we're going to have a look on how to optimize ad level in Facebook Ad Manager. Optimize ad level. So obviously we work with the ad sets. The flow looks like this. Basically where you have one campaign, you can have multiple ad sets which each then have, let's say 5 ads, right? So in this flow, your main point of attention is always the ad sets. Let me explain why. So the campaign is just a placeholder for the ad sets, right? We use one offer is one campaign. Then the ad sets is basically where the targeting happens. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Targeting and bid. Plus optimization goal. Let's make this a lot bigger. There we go. Basically, you tell Facebook where to optimize based on the pixel, which is on ad level. So what happens in this scenario that the ads are getting the clicks, right? So Facebook starts to benchmark them. Let me give you the example like this. Let's say CTR percentage, 5%, 2%, 1%, 4%, 4%, 5%, right? So this will get top traffic. This will get top traffic, little, no, almost no traffic, little traffic, and this will get normal traffic. So you'll see that maybe 40% of the spend goes on these ads, then 10% goes here, and then we're already at 90. Then we go 4%, 4%. This one also gets 4%, and this will get 1%. So spend is the equivalent of impressions. The more spend goes to an ad, the more impressions it will get because there's more money involved in that ad. So these two ads are basically your winners. They're going to get the most amount of traffic. The pixel has analyzed that for the specific audience on this ad set, these two ads perform the best because they have the highest CTR. The highest CTR means the highest relevance to the audience. The audience is intrigued to either swipe up or click on those ads. 5% compared to 4, 3, 2, and 1%. The question is, what do we do with these ads? The answer is usually nothing. Because what Facebook will do over time, it will go like this. It will cut out everything else, and it will go like how high? 45 would be 90. So it would even go like maybe even like this, 50, 50, and this would be like 0.1 all the way. So it would go around it. It would be like 0%, and then this one maybe goes down to 3. Which means that it will allocate 90% of the budget to this one and 10% budget to this one when you scale it, because this was supposed to be working well, but it goes down and this one stays good. So 90% on one ad, right? The question is, how are we going to optimize on the ad level? Because we always say we optimize on the ad set level, right? You can change the targeting, you can change the gender, age, interest, there is the bid, manual bid, regular bid, and you can change the optimization goal, link clicks, landing page views. Then the pixel does the own optimization on the ad level as I just shown. However, what do you do when you want to keep testing? You can do two things. There's no best way in this scenario. What you do is you create a duplicate campaign with only the winning ad set, and then 4, 5 new ads in this scenario to see if it outperforms. Why don't we add the new ones here? Because this has already the preference in this ad set. So it's unlikely that they will be able to compete. If you want to test it, however, that's easily done by going to delete these ads, push in new ones. However, it is likely that still 90% of the spend will go to these ones, and these will all get 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, which creates 10%, 100%. Then it's unlikely that on 2% spend, it will outperform the 90% spend, right? So in that sense, it might happen. It is always best to start new, because for Facebook's terms, this will be identified as also a new ad. So the spend optimization process on the pixel and CTR, especially the pixel, will be fresh. So instead of this reaching 5%, it might reach 8% compared to the others, or unlikely, more likely, maybe even 2%. And we have one here which reaches 9%. So this gets top traffic. In that sense, the optimization part, therefore, works better on the ad level with a duplicate, fresh data to compare with. How we call this, so this, in this scenario, in split testing, because this is what we're doing, right? Split testing. This is what we call the control. The control comes from somewhere else, and this is what we're testing against. Something has to outperform this 5%. And then these are the variables. So the variables are being tested. Test, right? Because those are the controls. This is the controls, these are the variables. Now let's say this one hits 8%. Then we take this ad, which used to be a variable, we duplicate the system again, and then this becomes, instead of a variable, the control. And we repeat the process. Obviously, this kind of testing takes 1, a lot of money, and 2, a lot of time. So you only want to do this when you have a big campaign with scalability. Anywhere over 1 million reach, which has been running on low volume, there's big potential for the campaign. Or campaigns which are around less than 30% ROI, but still profitable. To increase the profitability, you might want to test more ads. Ads on Facebook, which can be tested, are different images or different copy. On Instagram, it's just different images, right? The difference between campaigns on Facebook, optimizing on ad level, can be quite big. On Instagram, it is not as big. On Instagram, it's mainly the ad sets, and on Facebook, it's both the ad sets and both the ads. But always first the ad set, because the ad set indicates the potential of the campaign, and then you can further optimize through this process. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. This was Colin from Debrew. Good luck.